Monday. I want to do a quick little recap from Record Store Day this past Saturday. I was fortunate enough to get 5 albums. 5 in one visit. I've never in my life done that before. I know a couple times I bought 2. Maybe once 3, but 5 albums. So, what did I get? I got Pearl Jam. This is a special live version off of their Yield album, or after their Yield album came out. And I've only listened to half of it so far, but so far, Eddie Vedder sounding awesome. The band, everything's tight. All the hits are on there. Loving that so far. Chet Baker, The Blue Room. I listened to this, cracked this open Sunday morning, had some coffee, and just kept flipping and flipping and flipping. Double vinyl, this guy. So very, very happy with that one so far. Our Lady Peace. This one, greatest hits through today. Oh, they even have Tomorrow Never Knows. That's a Beatles remake. But Beatles cover. This was the very, very first one that I opened up on Saturday night after Record Store Day. Snoop Dogg. We haven't gotten into this one yet. My son's been busy. He actually picked this one. It's from 2016, and apparently lime green is the vinyl. So looking forward to hearing that one. And then, of course, the big one, Taylor Swift, the Folklore. Our location that we go to get our vinyl is Rainbow Records in Newark, Delaware. Always support local. And this was on the list, but we didn't get there early enough to officially be able to get this one. But we're waiting in line, and it was a long one. We waited over an hour and 45 minutes before we got in. And but while we were in line, 2 girls just randomly walked up to us and to my wife, who, you know, next to my wife was my daughter, and she was playing with some other kid that was in line. She pulled this out of her bag, and she said, "They're not going to have any more, so we want to make sure you have this." And my wife's like, "Well, you guys obviously waited." And she was like, "I got one too. I just wanted to gift one." So they walked away, and I'm standing there. My wife's like, "I can't believe we got this." I was like, I can't believe it either. I ran and tracked them down, and I gave them money. They didn't want the money, but I assured them that I understood and appreciated their generosity, and it gave me hope that wow, humanity, there it is. But I did. I covered the cost of that and then some, and I was like, please, just take that. That was so kind. You made our day just by doing that. And it was a wonderful, wonderful experience. The only other story from Record Store Day, it's not as cool as that one, but when we finally got inside the store, I think the first one I found was Chet Baker, and I think the next one I found was Pearl Jam. And then I saw Billy Joel. That was on our list too. And went over, I was like, oh yeah, there's the Billy Joel live album. Cool. I pick it up, and I hear, no! This guy behind me, he was like, oh! I was like, what's wrong? What? And he was like, I think that's the last one. I was like, the last one in the store? He was like, I think so. I was like, oh, wow. Well, I mean, and he was like, that's the only reason why I stood in line. I don't think he was trying to guilt trip me. I think his emotions were just coming out. And I told him, I was like, check in up front and ask him. I'm going to hold on to this, but just double check. He double checked. He came back and he was like, yeah, that's the last one. I was like, dude, there. I don't want to be the one that you remember taking off the shelf and just being crushed because you were right there for it. So, yeah, I gave it to him. He was like, what do you want for it? I was like, nothing. Just go enjoy. And he beelined it to the line to purchase, and off he went. But that was a good moment, too, because I was like, well, he got what he truly wanted, so that was nice. BrentEvans.net, that is where I put everything. Again, Rainbow Records, Newark, Delaware. It's Monday. I like talking about setting up goals and knocking them down on a Monday. It's been a rough month and a half. I mean, March was birthday months, or birthdays that were happening in there, and so a lot of food was taken in. Then my wife and I had that quick weekend trip away. A lot of food and beverage there. And then, of course, we were in Arizona for a week, a couple weeks ago here in April. Food and beverage again. I'm doing this tonight. It begins after dinner, 3-day fast. I can eat again on Thursday. Just water, just coffee, and just truly looking forward to this because I always find that this helps me just reset. Also, still running outside. Treadmill's busted, so I gotta hit the trails out back. Anybody in my area wants to run with me? Reach out. Anybody that you know does run, or there's a group of runners that I should tag along with, DM me. Send a message, because I gotta keep getting outside. I gotta keep doing it, and that's all I'm gonna focus on for this week. Got that 3-day fast. Gonna keep trying to get outside running. And then May, I gotta have some goals. Big goals. Quote of the day. Ask yourself, what is it that makes me come alive? Whatever that thing was or is, now is the thing that deserves your full attention. Eric John Campbell. He's an author. He's mastered word togetherness. Again, that's the quote of the day. I put it at brentevans.net. As always, make it a good day. Enjoy the now. I'll be back at you on Friday, and I'll put in those little quotes of the day throughout the week. Make good choices. I'll see you then.